Water?
Check.
Snacks?
Check.
Sunscreen?
Check.
Charger?
Check.
TCG?
Check.
3DS?
And check.
Let's go.
We all live in a Pokemon world.
Willow! We slept in! Ah! Alright, so I'm back uptown, and it looks like, yes, City Market's been taken over by Team Valor. Not only that, they've bumped it to a level 10 gym, but some of the Pokemon are not that strong looking, so I think my plan of attack, I'm going to try to soften that up first. I can go after the Beaver Fountain gym over here, it's only level 3. I can also try to take out the Aquatic Center. Now, some of these are high traffic areas, so I don't know if I'm going to keep them long enough to get 3 gyms at once, but without any further ado, let's start tackling that City Market gym and go on from there right now. Okay, wait, hold it, stop, hold everything. I don't like Team Valor. Alright, so, as you saw, I was trying to take over some gyms uptown. My goal, of course, was to try to get 3 so I can get my last coins needed for an incubator. So, as I was sitting at City Market, I noticed that after I attacked the gym and lowered it by a level or 2, it was under attack by someone else. And Team Valor was already powering it back up. Now, I decided, well, I've already kind of weakened it a lot. I was going to come back and take care of it later. I was going for the second gym at the Beaver Fountain, as you saw that as well. And in the middle of attacking that gym, another Team Valor gym, it also started getting powered back up. Now, I'm just going to say, in my area, this doesn't go for all Team Valor everywhere, but in my area, Team Valor is very, very greedy. They already have, I would say, 80% or so of the gyms in the area. In fact, if I can do some nice little fancy editing, as I'm talking here, I'm going to show you on the side a little bit of a drive-through of the town. I'm going to show you how many Team Valor gyms are, well, how many gyms are owned by Team Valor. I'm going to keep a tally. In fact, what I'll probably do, I'll even be generous. I'll deduct a point if we see a non-Team Valor gym. And hopefully by the end of my little video montage thing that I think you're seeing now, if I can do the editing, we'll see just how many gyms Team Valor owns, because that's a lot of gyms. And, see, I don't mind the fact that, well, Team Valor must be the most populous team in the area, but it's like, you already own so many gyms. Are you so desperate to lose one that the moment it goes down a few levels, like the City Market, you gotta start powering it back up again? Really? I don't know. Anyway, I'm kind of ranting and rambling. The only real upset here is that I can't get another incubator before the gyms come down, and I think it's going to be today. I might have time later on to take one gym, get back to my usual routine of trying to get 10 coins per day, and keeping at my nice steady pace. Admittedly, it might be my, fault for not going after these gyms with a team backing me. I'm going on, by myself, plus with minimal CP Pokemon compared to some of the ones out there. But I don't know. I like the way I'm doing it, for one thing. Second of all, it's like, you're going to have days where the gyms are going to be hard for you to take over anyway. So, all that being said, good game, Team Valor. Powering up the gym. And what was really annoying is the City Market gym, when they powered it up a level to add something in, they put in a Slowpoke. CP of 600 something. Are you trying to say something, Valor? Was I too slow for you? Maybe. Anyways, later on today, we'll see what the gyms are doing. I don't even know if it's going to be today. It's just something I heard online, that the 16th is when the gym should be deactivated. It's going to be cool to see what exactly... Oh, hey, there's a Dunsparce nearby. Anyway, it's going to be cool to see what the new format of the gyms are. I've done a little reading online. People, I guess, have data mined the latest update and stuff, and I don't know what's true, what's going to stick with it, and what's officially not, so I'm not going to talk about too much of the what-ifs, but we'll see what happens, and hopefully it's not going to take too long to get the gyms back, because I kind of want to see what the new update's going to be as soon as possible. Meantime, I believe the Solstice event goes until the 20th, I think it is, and it's only the 16th today, so there's still many days left for maybe a legendary Pokemon to show up, or if nothing else, some more Lapras. So I'll continue recording, seeing what I can get captured in the collection. I didn't do any capturing today. It was just all about rushing to get to those gyms for whatever good that did us. But anyway, if anything does pop up between now and the next little while, I will show you some highlights for the next few days. Well, it's now nighttime of day... What day even is this? Day 4, I think, of the Solstice event in Pokemon GO. And what I did earlier in the day, I did come back uptown and take over the City Market gym. It was low enough that I was able to get my 10 coins, because I thought, you know what, I'm going to try to get my coins anyway before the gyms get deactivated and disabled temporarily until they come back after the retooling or retweaking. But as you look around, gyms are still active. So I'm not sure where I read that they were going to be taken out on the 16th, which is today. Clearly they haven't yet, so if that was supposed to be the date, they have been delayed somewhat. So I'm thinking, if things hold out in another 12 hours and 38 minutes, give or take, I should be able to get some more coins. Now, if I'm lucky, tomorrow could be the day that I get the last 20 coins I need for the incubator, because, you see, City Market, although I have lost Slayer out of there once again, City Market is a pretty considerable stronghold of Team Instinct. For now. Of course, we've had this before, when the next morning it's a level 10 Team Valor gym. So what I'm going to do, since I am still over 12 hours away until my next coins can be claimed, I'm going to hold off on powering this up. I'm going to wait till tomorrow. If possible, to add a Pokemon in, I'm going to power it up tomorrow morning, see if I can add someone in, and then try to claim one last gym before the possible, gym disabling thing happens. If I can get those last 20 coins, I can get one more incubator, which will tide me over until the gyms come back. So, I'm not sure if it's going to work out or not sure how fair that's going to be, but for the time being, as I walk around and get some more items because I'm low on Pokeballs, let's go check out something that's a little more fair. Decided to pop down here tonight to show you what the fair looks like in all of its evening lit up glory. Look how beautiful this place is. See all those rides and all this cool stuff? I would have gotten myself some cotton candy. I forgot to get some money before I came down here, so I can't really do anything here tonight, but I wanted to show that off to you guys. Nice little bit of a special feature here on the Pokemon GO video. Looks like the Pokemon are for the most part staying away, which kind of makes sense. They're all spooked away by the loud noises and bright lights and all that stuff. But I wasn't really on a catching mission tonight anyway. I just wanted to take a look at the carnival, which maybe, if I have the money, I can afford to sort of partake in some of this stuff at a later time. It's only here for about a week usually, I think, so if I do want to take part, I've got to be kind of quick on that. But we'll see. If I do happen to get on any rides, I'll see if, as long as it's not too dangerous, see if I can film how that goes. But don't hold your breath on that. I think I said this before, I'm not really into the rides at the carnival. I'm more into the games and such. They had some Pokemon things, though, that if I was lucky, I could win. But I'm not all that good, or not all that lucky, good luck with carnival games, so that might not be a thing. Anyway, let's see if we can continue on. We've taken a look at the carnival, see if I can get some Pokestops for some more items before calling it a day for the night. So yeah, that's going to wrap things up for today. However, as I was leaving the Uptown area, I saw, I think, my fellow Team Instincts are looking to help me out tomorrow. I don't know if the gyms are going to be continuing tomorrow when it's time to claim my next coins, but before I left, I noticed that at the City Market Gym, which was a pretty decent stronghold, I was considering going there and dropping a Pokemon in. Someone was already powering it up. Look, Will the Kid 11. You probably don't know who that is, but that is one of the legendary names in Pokemon GO in my area, at least for Team Instinct, of course. And the Beaver Fountain was also Team Instinct, Will the Kid 11, and Will's mom is in there also. I only see those names in the East area, which you probably saw from previous videos. That's where Team Instinct is the strongest. So, if the gyms are still going tomorrow, I'm going to try to get up there early and see if I can get my last 20 coins, because that could be the last 20 coins I need to get myself the last incubator before the gyms go on hiatus. It's only 11 and a half hours away. I'm going to rest up, see if I can get up there in time. I'm kind of low on the items though, but you know what? If the gyms are going to go by the wayside temporarily, now's a good time to use all these healing items that I have in stock, because I have plenty of time to stock them up afterwards, right? Well, depends on how long the gyms are going to take to come back into action, but we'll see what happens. But I think that's my next mission for tomorrow. I didn't succeed today to get the incubator, but if the gyms continue, I could succeed tomorrow. Let's see what happens. So it is the morning of the 17th, and the gyms are still intact, it looks like. And that's only a level 9 Team Instinct gym. There's a level 3 Team Mystic gym at the Beaver Fountain. I think, and based on what I saw in the City Market gym I just looked at, the Instinct gym, Will the Kid 11 has a Steelix that is lower than Slayer's CP. So if I can power up that gym, I can add Slayer and have Steelix as a nice little bit of a buffer to give me time to run up to the Beaver Fountain and take over the level 3 Mystic gym. I think I can get my last 20 coins before things run out. There's not that much to worry about there in that gym either. We can easily take that down. Let's get started. it. I did it. I got the coins needed to get another incubator before the gyms get disabled, which I thought was supposed to be yesterday on the 16th, but found out through the Pokemon GO Twitter feed, putting out a tweet, letting me know that it's not until the 19th that the gyms are coming down, so 2 days from now, so I kind of really wasn't in that big of a rush to get coins anyhow. But anyway, I want to give a shout out to somebody by the name of Wakeboard Dude, as you can see here. Now, unfortunately, I have to admit something kind of stupid about what I did today. So I went uptown to try to get these last coins, as you saw. And by the time I got uptown, I was turning on my phone to record. I was turning on my audio recorder. I reached into my pocket to pull out the video recorder I'm recording my face with right now, and I left it home. So I couldn't do any live recording of getting the coins for the gyms and taking over the gyms. I felt really bad about it too, because when I first got to the City Market gym, I was ready to power it up and take that 10th spot to get my coins, because I thought, when I saw Will the Kid was in there at a 2100 Steelix, I realized if I could put Slayer in there after powering it up, that means she has at least a bit of a buffer zone before she gets knocked out. So that would give me time to run down to the Beaver Fountain, which was currently a level 3 Team Mystic gym, which I could easily take over, get those last 20 coins I needed. Now, as I was powering it up, another fellow came walking up and began to challenge the gym as well. I didn't see that he was challenging it, but then he messaged me. He spoke to me in person, as crazy as that sounds nowadays, but he asked me, "Are you powering up the gym as well?" And I said, "Yep, I'm trying to get it up to the level 10. He said, "All right, well, I'll let you take the 10th spot." And I was like, "Oh, I appreciate that," because for one thing, I was trying to record this for you guys so you can see a victorious increasing of a gym to level 10 and me joining in. And it was like the other night I saw Will the Kid, and I'm going to switch back to the game right now just in case anything pops up. But I saw Will the Kid and Will's mom had been powering up a gym. I think it was them. And I didn't want to go to the City Market and take all their hard work away from them by snagging myself into that spot. I thought, that's just not right. So the whole term of pay it forward, I think, kind of paid off. So Wakeboard Dude didn't take my spot, but then I told him my plan is to go down to the Beaver Fountain and take that over. I said, "Do you want to join up?" And he said, "Sure." So as I was taking on that gym, he joined up, we took it over, and I got the last 20 coins. So I said I'd give a nice little shout out to Wakeboard Dude. I apologize I didn't get your real name, but your in-game name is just as well, or just as swell, I'm sure. So Wakeboard Dude, thank you for joining up with me today to help me get those last coins I needed. Now, of course, as we know, wasn't the last coins I needed in time for the gyms to go down, because we still have a couple days, so I'm wondering, should I wait and see if I can get even more coins for something else? Absolutely not. I'm getting this incubator right now, because that's what this whole mission was striving towards. So what I'm going to do here, first of all, I want to give a nice little homage to all of my Pokemon who have met defeat over the past couple days. I've got some healing to do, but I've got the items to do it. In fact, you know what? I have just enough items to revive all these Pokemon. Plenty of potions to heal them up as well, so I'll do that off camera. No, you know what? I'm going to go through them right now. We're going to get them at least revived. And I have that incubator. What I'm going to do is pop one of those, 5 10-kilometer eggs that I've collected over the past however long since the last event that we had. I'm going to pop those eggs in. Oh wait, I only need 12 revives. Sweet. Or did I miss somebody? I missed some people. It's hard for me to see right now because, there we go. The way this light is shining on my face, it leaves the light glow, the light blur in your eyes for a bit. Anyway, everyone's revived. We don't need the max revives, so I'll post them up off camera, but now it's time to pop some eggs into these incubators. And what is the oldest of my 5 kilometers? It's 1506, 1506, and 1606. So one of the 15, of course, I mean June 15th I got them. You're in the infinite one, and which of these 5 kilometers is the oldest? 13, we got 7. 7 is the oldest thus far. 2405. So 2405 is the oldest. You're getting hatched first with our 3-use incubator. So with that being accomplished, I think we're going to say that is a wrap for this episode of Pokemon GO. This was a good day, despite the fact that you can hear there's rain everywhere. I'm sitting under an umbrella in the backyard here. It was a good day. We got a lot of stuff accomplished. The fire event, or fire ice event, is not over just yet though. It is going until the 20th. So that is a day after the gyms come down. So I'm going to still see if I find anything rare in the area. I might not record until something amazing does pop up, in which case I'll film that. But for the time being, we're going to call it quits for the videos for Pokemon Go until after the gyms are reworked. Because I want to see what exactly is different, or going to be different, when the gyms come back. I've heard some things, don't know what's going to be official just yet, but we'll see what happens. And with all that, as I say, we are done. I want to say thanks for watching today's episode of Pokemon Go, and look forward to, I believe, some other regular series on the channel returning soon, because another good thing about today, my computer, the new one, has come in. I have it in the house, I just got to get it set up and copy the stuff over that I need to continue the series, but we should be seeing the return of things such as Pokemon TCG Online, Pokemon Yellow Randomized Nuzlocke, some Pokemon Wi-Fi battles, because I believe next weekend is when the Tiny Tourney starts up. So, we'll just see some of the return of some of these series, assuming the computer works, which I'm pretty sure it's going to. I trust the guys from the place that I got it at. I'll give them a little shout out as I do a bit of a, maybe not exactly an unboxing, but a reveal of the new system. And I might go with that. But, of course, if you want to check out some more videos in the meantime, until those new videos begin, you can check out my channel. There's some links during the outro in this video, first of all. Go click on some of those videos. Plus, a link to subscribe to the channel if you want to get some regular Pokemon content from Professor Chaz in your YouTube subscription box, such as those videos I mentioned, as well as the Pokemon Go videos and the gym rework as it comes up. But, once again, that's it. I'm going to say thanks for watching today's video. Professor Chaz is signing off, and as always, I'll catch you next time.